Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. We're all about that travel life. Finding hidden gems, sharing travel hacks, and embracing the adventure. Today we're diving into the top 10 things you use wrong every single day. Get ready to have your mind blown. Alright, let's kick things off with something we all use every day, toothpaste. It's a staple in our daily routines. But have you ever stopped to think about how much you actually need? We've been conditioned to think we need a massive stripe of toothpaste covering our entire toothbrush head, right? Those commercials with the perfect swirl of toothpaste make it seem like more is better. Wrong. Turns out all you really need is a pea-sized amount. This small amount is sufficient to clean your teeth effectively and maintain oral health. That giant squeeze you're used to? Total overkill. It's not just unnecessary, but it can also be counterproductive. Not only are you wasting toothpaste, but you're actually making your brushing less effective. The excess toothpaste creates too much foam. Too much toothpaste creates extra foam, making you feel like you need to spit and rinse sooner. This cuts your brushing time short. That means you're cutting your brushing time short and not giving those pearly whites the deep clean they deserve. A thorough brushing session is crucial for maintaining dental health. Plus, all that excess toothpaste, it just goes down the drain, wasted. Think about the money and resources you're literally washing away. When you're traveling, every little bit counts. A smaller amount of toothpaste means your travel-sized tube lasts longer. So next time you reach for that tube, remember, less is more. A small amount can go a long way in keeping your teeth clean and healthy. A pea-sized amount is all you need for a brighter, cleaner smile. Embrace the change and see the difference it makes. Let's be real, packing a suitcase is an art form. It's like playing a game of Tetris, where every item has its perfect spot. And most of us? We're like abstract artists, just throwing things in there and hoping for the best. The result? A chaotic mess that makes finding anything a nightmare. But here's the thing, you don't need to bring your entire closet on your trip. In fact, less is often more. Overpacking is a rookie mistake. It leads to stress, frustration, and a suitcase that just won't close. Lugging around a heavy suitcase is the quickest way to suck the fun out of your trip. Imagine trying to navigate cobblestone streets or crowded airports with a massive bag. So how do you avoid becoming a packing mule? It's all about strategy. A well-thought-out plan can make all the difference. First things first, make a list of what you actually need, and be realistic. Think about the activities you'll be doing and pack accordingly. Are you really going to wear that sparkly dress to the top of a mountain? Probably not. Choose versatile pieces that can be mixed and matched. Rolling your clothes instead of folding them is a game changer. It not only saves space but also helps prevent wrinkles. It saves space and helps prevent wrinkles. Plus, it makes it easier to see everything at a glance. Use those empty spaces inside your shoes. They're perfect for small items. Socks, underwear, those are prime real estate for maximizing space. Every little bit counts. Packing light is all about being smart and efficient. It's about making the most of the space you have. The less you bring, the more freedom you have to move around and explore without being weighed down. So pack smart, travel light, and enjoy the journey. Alright, let's talk about sunscreen. We all know it's important, right? But are you using it correctly? Here's the deal. Sunscreen isn't just something you slap on once and call it a day, especially when you're traveling. Think of sunscreen like that friend who always has your back, no matter what. Reapplying every 2 hours is key, especially if you're sweating or swimming. And don't forget those often neglected spots, your ears, the back of your neck, your feet. Those rays are sneaky, they'll find you. Look, I get it, reapplying sunscreen can be a bit of a hassle, but trust me, it's worth it. Sunburns are the worst and they can totally ruin your trip. So do yourself a favor and make sunscreen your new best friend. Reapply, 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 your skin will thank you later. Chapter 4, Travel Pillows, your next best friend, if used right. Ah, the travel pillow, a small but mighty companion for any traveler. That U-shaped piece of foam that's supposed to make those long flights and train rides a little more bearable. It's designed to cradle your neck and provide support. But let's be real, sometimes it feels like you're better off just using your backpack as a pillow. We've all been there, struggling to find that perfect position. Here's the thing. Most people are using travel pillows wrong. It's not just about having one, it's about using it correctly. They put it on backward. I know, mind-blowing, right? That little curve, it's not just a design choice, it's supposed to go under your chin, not the back of your neck. This way, it supports your head and keeps it from falling forward. When you're sitting upright, your head naturally tends to fall forward. This can lead to neck strain and discomfort. That little curve provides support and helps keep your head from bobbing around like a bobblehead. Experiment with different positions to find the most comfortable one. The point is to find what works best for you and your neck. Everyone's anatomy is different, so take the time to adjust and readjust. So next time you're packing for a trip, don't forget your trusty travel pillow. It could be the difference between a restful journey and a painful one. Chapter 5. Water bottles. Stay hydrated, not contaminated. We all know staying hydrated is crucial, especially when we're traveling. And reusable water bottles are awesome for that. They're eco-friendly, stylish, and they save you money in the long run. But here's the catch: if you're not cleaning your water bottle properly, you're basically creating a breeding ground for bacteria. You're constantly refilling your bottle, maybe tossing it in your bag and all that moisture and warmth. It's like a 5-star hotel for germs. Regular cleaning is key, and no, just rinsing it out with water doesn't cut it. You need to give it a good scrub with soap and hot water, and don't forget about the lid. That's where all the nasty stuff likes to hide. Trust me, your body will thank you for it. Chapter 6. Maps, the OG navigation tool. In the age of smartphones and Google Maps, it's easy to forget about the humble paper map. But here's the thing: technology can fail you. Batteries die, signals get lost, and suddenly you're stranded in the middle of nowhere. That's where maps come in. They're the OG navigation tool, the reliable sidekick that never runs out of battery. Plus, there's something satisfying about unfolding a map, tracing your route with your finger, and getting a feel for the lay of the land. Having a physical map as a backup can be a lifesaver, especially if you're venturing off the beaten path. So next time you're planning a trip, do yourself a favor and pick up a map of the area. You walk into your hotel room, exhausted from your travels, and you spot it: the hotel safe. That little metal box that promises to keep your valuables secure while you're out exploring. But here's the thing: not all hotel safes are created equal. Some safes are notoriously easy to break into, and even if the safe itself is secure, there's always the risk of human error. Housekeeping staff might accidentally leave the safe unlocked, or someone might have figured out the default code. So what's a traveler to do? Don't rely on the hotel safe for anything truly irreplaceable. Keep your passport, cash, and expensive jewelry on you at all times. If you do need to use the safe, be smart about it. Choose a unique code and make sure the safe is properly secured before you leave your room. Chapter 8. Travel adapters. Don't fry your electronics. We live in a world of technology, a world where our phones, laptops, and cameras are practically extensions of ourselves. And when we travel, we need to make sure those precious electronics stay powered up. That's where travel adapters come in. But here's the thing: using the wrong travel adapter can be a recipe for disaster. We're talking fried circuits, melted chargers, the whole 9 yards. Before you even think about plugging anything in, do your research. Different countries have different voltage requirements, and using the wrong adapter can damage your devices beyond repair. Invest in a good quality universal adapter that can handle multiple plug types and voltages. Chapter 9. Luggage tags, your bag's best friend. We've all been there. You arrive at baggage claim, exhausted from your journey, and you anxiously scan the carousel for your suitcase. But as the minutes tick by, your heart starts to sink. Your bag is nowhere to be found. Lost luggage is a traveler's worst nightmare, but there's one simple thing you can do to increase the chances of your bag finding its way back to you. Fill out your luggage tags correctly. And no, I'm not just talking about your name and address. Include your phone number, email address, and even your flight information. The more information you provide, the easier it will be for the airline to track you down. Consider using a brightly colored luggage tag or a unique luggage strap to make your bag stand out. Chapter 10. Hand sanitizer. Don't overdo it. In the age of germophobia, hand sanitizer has become an indispensable travel companion, and for good reason. It's a quick and easy way to kill germs and stay healthy, especially when soap and water aren't readily available. But here's the thing: you can have too much of a good thing. Overusing hand sanitizer can actually do more harm than good. Most hand sanitizers contain alcohol, which can be incredibly drying to your skin. And when your skin is dry, it's more susceptible to cracks and irritation, which can actually make it easier for germs to enter your body. The key is to use hand sanitizer in moderation. Outro safe travels and smart travels, and there you have it, folks. The top 10 everyday travel items you're probably using wrong. Hopefully, this video has opened your eyes to the subtle mistakes we often make and inspired you to travel smarter. If you found these tips helpful, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more travel hacks and adventures. We're constantly exploring, experimenting, and sharing our experiences with you, so hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Safe travels, everyone.